First of all, I would like to sincerely apologize for not being personally with you right now. As you may imagine, driving a 24/7 news channel just implies to deal with a quite tough agenda, and I have a very important meeting to attend here in Paris today. Sorry again for that. Nevertheless, I have to admit that I'm very honored of receiving this great award today. I clearly didn't expect it. My pride today of being with you, virtually at least, comes first from the fact that as a Cameroonian, I'm receiving the 2011 Cameroonian of the Year award from the great Cameroonian Professional Society, which is just a great recognition and frankly a great feeling as a Cameroonian. As you know, we are very proud as Cameroonians. So thank you very much for this great acknowledgement of what I had in my mind for a couple of years, and that I finally managed to settle down on the broadcasting landscape. This award is a clear recognition from a whole group of great professionals. I'm very pleased, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of you. Thank you for supporting the Africa 24 adventure. In 1998, I first co-founded a generalist Pan-African channel called 3A Télé Sud. Then in November 2008, Africa 24 was officially created as a television channel aimed at the Africans on the continent, African in the diaspora, but also anybody having interest in Africa. We first started broadcasting in French in February 2009, and we are planning broadcasting in English by the end of 2012. The company studio have 19 employees, journalists, technicians, sales as of June 2011. From 23 nationalities, we are set up in Saint-Cloud, a West Parisian suburb. Africa 24 also has correspondents in a score of countries across Africa. Regarding the programming, Africa 24 broadcasts news every quarter and also chronicles of the African Stock Exchange, interviews, sport and society events throughout the day. Africa 24 is available 7 days a week for subscribers of Canal Satellite Horizon and on the African continent via MMDS network. We are also broadcast on Dish Network in the US, as you know. In France, it is also available on Orange Livebox, NCFR 9box, and very soon on Bouygues BB Box and on Numerical. All those are part of internet broadcasting system. A part of the channel executive, we plan a one-net expansion in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in United States, and in the Middle East by 2012. With a 24 hours African and world news from an African perspective, accurate commentary, and a high-quality programming, Africa 24 is undoubtedly a tremendous asset for anyone interested in the development in Africa. We clearly address the Africans without distinction. We want to popularize the point of view of Africa on its vision of the world. Don't forget, our rivals are CNN, France 24, BBC, and so far. They have the ambition to present Africa to the world, whereas Africa can present itself. That's clearly what Africa 24 is aiming at, to present ourselves to the world. Africa 24 has an annual operation budget is of about 5 million euros against nearly 124 million euros for France 24, 600 million for CNN, and we are exclusively financed by advertising and broadcast partner. We aim at profitability in 2012, or at least break-even point. And the good news is that after a bit more than 2 years of existence, last year, Africa 24 appears in the EMS Africa survey, the best one in Africa, the weekly reach of international news, as the first Francophone news channel with 12.8% of market share against 10.4% of market share for France 24. Just one word, thanks. I would just like to thank in particular the people without which this adventure wouldn't have been. Africa 24 would not be positioned today as the first news channel, first without my team. All those people that from the first time believe in this project and today represent the foundation of this great experience. Thanks to all of those who believe in me, in this idea, and back me up on what is one of my life's biggest experience. And at least, of course, big tough to my family. I have to confess that Africa 24 took me quite often far from them. My apologies to them. But even more important, thanks for always being with me. Thanks you for just believing in me, in this idea, and back me up on what is a great experience for Africa also. Again, big thanks. Again, for granting me this magnificent award. All the best, and stay part of Africa 24 great audience. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.